Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the quadratic equation. One of the very basic important thing of quadratic equation is solve it by Siddharacharya method. So I am going to discuss this in this video. General equation of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 when my a is not equals to 0. Why a is not equals to 0? Because if a is equals to 0, then this equation won't remain as quadratic. So as a is not equals to 0, I can divide this by a. So it will be x square plus bx divided by a plus c divided by a equals to 0. So it will become x square plus 2 into x into b divided by 2. I am trying to forming one whole square. The whole square formula we know, that is a plus b whole square, right? So a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab. So just to create 2ab, just check what I have done. I have multiplied by 2, so I have divided by 2. The remaining terms remain same, bx divided by a. That was the term over there. So from there clearly you can see your second term is bx divided by b divided by 2 another, right? So I need the whole square of this. So it will be b divided by 2 a whole square. This is the extra term I have added. So I have to add that term in the right hand side also. So plus c by a. If it is coming plus c divided by a, this side it will become minus c divided by a. So from the first three terms I can write x plus b divided by 2a whole square. If I take the LCM in the right hand side, 4a square LCM, so it will become b square minus 4ac. So if I take the square root, before taking square root, I just want to clear one thing. Please be very careful about this thing. Many times you will get confused. What's the value of root 4? Some of you will say 2, some of you will say plus minus 2. After hearing plus minus 2, all of you will say, sir, it's plus minus 2. But if I ask you what's the value of root 3, clearly you will say, sir, it's 1.732. If you will go back to your rational number or irrational number plotting on the number line, root 3, if this is 0, this will be root 3, and if you have to plot root 3, that is 1.732, you will plot it in one way only, right? So please be very careful. Root 4 means only positive square root, which is 2. See, where you make the problem actually. If x square equals to 4, x equals to plus minus root 4, we don't give plus minus sign in this line. That's why x is becoming plus minus 2. What we do, we omit this plus minus sign in this line. We omit this plus minus sign in this line. What happens for that? Just check. What is the first line? First line here is a quadratic equation. I know if I solve a quadratic, I will get two values of x. They will satisfy or not, that I don't know, but we will get two values of x. But next line is linear. So if you would have written this as x equals to root 4, so solving linear you will get only one value. Solving linear you won't get two values, isn't it? So please be very careful. Again I am repeating, root 4 means only 2 plus 2, that is plus 2 positive square root. But if it is x square equals to 4, then if you solve, x will be plus minus root 4. So similarly over here, if I take the square root, it will become plus minus root over of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So value of x will be plus minus root over of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a minus b divided by 2a. If I take the LCM, it will be minus b plus minus root over of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Right. So what I had done till now, I had taken one quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c. I have solved it. I got two values of x. Suppose one value m equals to, m is minus b plus, for m I am taking only one value, and that is minus b plus root over of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And for n I am taking another value, which is minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So what I need to do right now, I need to find the, so Do you agree that I have got one quadratic equation, I have solved it, I got this two value. So if it is m plus n, what will be the value? M plus n, I will take 2a as LCM, so it will be minus b plus root over of b square minus 4ac, and minus b minus root over of b square minus 4ac. So if I will take the LCM, it will be 2a, it will be minus b plus b square minus 4ac minus b minus root over of b square minus 4ac. So if I will simplify, 2a will be LCM, this thing will be cancelled out, it will be minus 2b, hence the simplified answer is minus b divided by a. That is the sum of the roots. If I will calculate m into n, what is m into n? M into n will be minus b plus root over of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a into minus b minus root over of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Just check. The numerator is a plus b into a minus b, right? The formula we know for this is a square minus b square. Hence it will become a square minus b square divided by denominator 2a into 2a, it will be 4a square. So it will be minus b whole square is b square minus b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square. Correct? So if I open the bracket, it will be b square minus b square plus 4ac divided by 4a square. So 4ac divided by 4a square, it will be c divided by a. If you just recall your quadratic equation once again, it was ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. I have divided it by a because I know my a is not equals to 0. So can I write this as x square plus b divided by ax plus c divided by a equals to 0? Can I write this as x square minus of minus b divided by ax plus c divided by a equals to 0? What is this thing now? What is minus b divided by a? Minus b divided by a, can we write it as m plus n, and what is c divided by a? That is mn, right? So this is the concept of sum of the roots, product of the roots. And do you agree this line is the theory behind middle term factorization? So this is the theory behind middle term factorization, right? So if m and n are two roots, m and n are two roots of a quadratic equation, can I write the equation as x square minus m plus nx plus mn equals to 0, right? So that's all for right now. I'll discuss some other theory part of quadratic equation in my next video. Thank you.